Good evening, one and all, and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Mumbai Indians and the Delhi Capitals. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Oh my, that's just flying off the middle.
Brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s. Getting nice and settled at the crease now. We have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Bowling and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the ring.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Loves him there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Over Mumbai, 28-0.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The attack from the Tata end. Boy, out of the middle. What a start.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Hit the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Trouble. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. There's plenty from these bowlers.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Swept away but finds the fielder. That is huge, all the way for a maximum, and it's gone many rows deep. Last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Natarajan from the Tata end. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Too good. That is huge.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Now that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Right, has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beautiful catch. In the air and And that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
That wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Middle, what a start.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. Two maximums in a row.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Beats the field with a great shot.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, and a good shot sees them cash in.
Start. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the pick.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over their head. Brilliant shot, a deserved 6 runs.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, great run out. Oh, simple run out.
So that's the 3rd wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. Yada with a huge appeal. Swept away but finds the field. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
It's another wicket, it's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That is quite extraordinary. Varma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, out in the middle. What a start.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. No. Terrible shot. Delhi needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
How easy was that? A pick-up drive all the way for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Eight runs out of there. Mumbai, 183 for 4. Kumar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nearly gets the edge. Kuma with a great delivery there. Straight to the fielder. Shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Was quick onto that in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg. Gone, nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short. You're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
And that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 215 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Varma went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Patel from the Garware Pavilion end. Misses everything. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. Might look to go big again here.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Yada, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Great shot through the gap. A direct hit and this could be gone. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Huge. That has flown.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
This is a brilliant piece of batting. Onto the back foot and pulls it high over square leg for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Awesome shot making. The innings building nicely now and have to be looking towards 100.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Swept away, but finds the field. Out. Good catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward corner.
Delhi will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
Always nice to come into bat after the openers have had a good partnership. Gives you time to settle and gradually build. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. 2 straight and punch through the leg side.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that raced to the boundary.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Kumar back on now. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There's a chance if it hits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Yada will stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Yada has gotten the big shot away in this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Over Mumbai, 331 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
2 straight has just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Too good. That is huge.
Fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Fielder can't catch that. It's way, way, way into the stands, and that's 4 maximums in a row. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh my God, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Hit the bones out of that. It's going for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just piling on the runs in that over. 36 runs added. Mumbai, 367 for 8. And they've pulled it away, have they? Yes, they have. 6 maximums in a row for the over. Massive. That is massive. Yada throwing this match on its head.
No signs of nerves here. Closing in on 100 with a maximum.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
And with that wicket, we'll see it change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, and again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No, terrible shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will the bowler respond?
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Boomer over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Over, Delhi are 3 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. On the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged, what a ball. 8 runs added in that over. Delhi are 11 for none.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Pandya will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Good shot, a beauty. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Straight to the fielder. Thick edge. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get forward.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, Delhi 21 for none. Santner, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Garware Pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Delhi 23 for none.
4 gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Too full, should get what it deserved.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Catch, caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all, and mid-on with an easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Sharma from the Tata end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Solid shot. It's going for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Over, Delhi, 54 for 1. Everything. Edged, what a ball. by, having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Added in the over. Delhi 58 for 1. Pandya back into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Pandya has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Great shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of the over. 9 off it. Delhi are 72 for 2. Chahar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away. Was quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Bumrah from the Garware Pavilion end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added in that over. Delhi are 89 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Sharma over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that shot.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 9 off it. Delhi are 98 for 2. Right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Chahar deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Edged, unplayable.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run.
Chahar pulls out, dead ball. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Perel watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That'll be a dead ball. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Cornell has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That's a great win. It really did seem that first innings display had put enough runs on the board, and they have been able to defend it. Great bowling.